Oh, it's that time of the year where everything gets spooky. Skeletons come out of the closet, and a flame ignites for horror movies, games, and other things you might be into. If you're a fan of such things, then sure has crossed your mind what it would be like working on dead human bodies. What it's like cutting open a person that was alive before, or how stiff and cold they can be. In fiction, there's a few movies and series that show us these things, like 6 Feet Under,
The fuck! I'm not dead!
No, I'm sorry, I thought you... I'm sorry, I'm a funeral director.
Kill me! Kill me, whoever the fuck you are! Kill me! I wanted to die! Please!
This is not happening.
Kill me, you motherfucker! I can't live like this! I don't want to fucking be here!
This is not fucking happening!
or The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Oh, I hadn't expected that.
Tongue has been...
Severed. Crudely. Non-surgically.
Wish you could have bitten it off. You know, she ODs on something tensed
These
up.
aren't bite marks. See, striations. Huh. I've seen something like this before.
Well, if you're interested in medicine or just curious about what it's like working with cadavers, fluido de panza. The Mortuary Assistant lets you live that dream, but with a few extra steps. Like, for example, demonic possessions or terrifying things going around while you are trying to work. What? Ay, la concha de tu reputa madre. ¿Qué? ¿Qué querés? ¿Qué mierda querés? Déjame joder. But don't worry, it's not just all creepy stuff. You still get to handle embalming fluids, scalpels, some puzzles, and paperwork. Just, you know, with the occasional ghost creeping behind you. Tirar. Ok, vamos. No, ¿y ese? Es Spider-Man, boludo. Miren, Spider-Man. Es Spider-Man. A ver. El hombre araña. Se fue. Bueno. So in today's video, we are going to break down exactly what makes this game so chilling. From its nightmarish atmosphere to its original gameplay mechanics. Whether you are into horror or just really curious about mortuary science with a supernatural twist, this game has something for you. The story in The Mortuary Assistant is simple but effective. You play as Rebecca Owens, a newly hired assistant at Riverfield's mortuary. By the way, what I love about this part of the game is that it's quite real, because this guy, the guy that hires you, Raymond, he doesn't tell you nothing about the demons or the possessions and all that creepy shit. It just doesn't. So it's like when you are new in a real work and it's nothing like they promised it would have been. So it's like, surprise, demons and creepy stuff. I bet the ad on the paper was, Mortuary Assistant needed excellent work environment, you know. Puntito. Ay, la concha de tu recontra puta madre. Hijo de mil puta. What should be a typical night shift soon turns into a nightmare as supernatural forces begin to harm both you and the corpses you are working on. There's more than just embalming bodies going on here. You'll find yourself confronting with entities, terrifying hallucinations, and a deeper mystery tied to the mortuary itself. Ah, se fue la mierda el viejo. Viejo. Ah, estás acá, la concha de tu madre. So, why all these things have started to happen? Well, you are getting possessed. Yeah, good guy Raymond didn't mention that, huh? So, you find out what you need to do with voice tapes that are scattered around. So the time is running out. Grab your trusty clipboard and start the work. You are tasked with prepping 3 bodies for embalming, cleaning, draining, injecting fluids, while managing an inventory system that makes you stay on your toes. Your final objective is burning one of the 3 bodies that is possessed. How do you know which one? Well, you need to pay attention to the clues they have, like facial expressions or odd marks in the bodies, but that's not always the case. Then you need to find 4 seashells with the lettering strips running around the building. Arrange them in a specific order from the computer. And by the way, good guy Raymond didn't give us the password for the computer too, so we need to find that as well. Fight that guy. And burn the body with the mark. All this before you get possessed by the demon, of course. The gameplay is pretty straightforward, but effective. The game hunting system is dynamic, meaning every playthrough is different. What I like about this game is that the scares in these games are... they're not in your face like woo! They are in the background, silent, until you realize they are there. And then you get scared. La concha de tu madre, ¿qué era eso? Era Michael Jackson. ¿Qué? La concha de tu madre. ¿Qué quieres, abuela? ¡Abuela! Déjame laburar, abuela. One of the strongest points of the games, I would say, is the atmosphere it has. For example, there's lights that are dimly lit, creating shadows, and hallways that stretch and makes you feel like claustrophobic, I would say. All this creates an environment that is pretty unsettling. The sound design is actually really good as well. For example, all the screams, the cracking noises, the whispers, and all the voices are actually really well done. And the fucking machine that is loud as fuck for some reason. Cuando esto hace un barro de la recontra concha de la lora. Voy a buscar el notepad que me lo olvidé. No pasa nada. Alta sangre tenía la mina, estaba como re sangrienta. So, all this combined makes a really good horror game that you can play multiple times, because there's actually 6 different endings, and each playthrough tells you a little bit more of the lore. The only downside I see is that it can be a little repetitive after a few runs, but I can totally see a sequel of this game, with more things to do, more puzzles to solve, and stuff like that. Well, that's the review, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more gaming content, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye.